it's Holly with Ivy Co-Creations, and today I'm working on a layout inspired by this little kit that I had. So I had this blue paper and this orange paper in a little mini kit that I've created, and I decided that I wanted to use up more of this bumblebee paper and all of these photos of my son who is having fun jumping off this rock and climbing trees. Now my kids both love climbing, and there are a few trees in our neighborhood that we're able to climb, so I'm super happy about that, and they love it, but they just love being up high and jumping off of rocks. So I have these 6 photos, and I've backed one with foam so that I can get it up a little higher so I can tuck things underneath. And then I just went to town with my stickers. So I still have this 49 and Market traveling sticker sheet thing, and I really wanted just all these little bold black pieces on the layout. And I kind of ended up with the 2 corners being my clusters. So when I do grid layouts, it usually ends up being 2 large clusters or little tiny clusters all over the place, because it's really hard for me to do the visual triangle when I am working on a grid layout. For some reason, it just doesn't work. So what I did was I went through this Vicky Bouton chipboard stickers, and I think this is the print shop collection, and I just really started pulling the florals and stuff, which is funny because, you know, my son's layouts end up with all of the florals, and my daughters end up with like all the random ephemera bits. And so I just think it's hilarious that for some reason my brain wants to put flowers and hearts on all of the boy layouts, and you know, everything else on all the girl layouts. And it's just something that I have to consciously think about and consciously work against in order to get my layouts a little bit more balanced, so that, you know, it's not fully floral when he goes to take over his book as an adult. I love it though. So I went through a bunch of sticker sheets and stuff and just added some word phrases and added in my little bits and pieces here and there. I played with it for a little while, and then I went looking for some alphas, and I ended up spelling out the word neighborhood because the title ended up being Neighborhood Traveler. And at the very top of those photos, there is a city skyline washi sticker. So I do really like the way that this turned out. I love using bright colors as the accents for the layouts. It really just makes my heart happy, and it makes my eyes, or it gives my eyes something to look at and follow as well, having all these really great bright colors. And don't be afraid to just stick things on your page. I like clustering things, like nestling things and making them tuck and making them fit so that there aren't any weird awkward gaps. And so that's what I like doing, and so I will usually work to make that happen instead of just putting things wherever they kind of land. I love enamel dots and these adhesive brads because they just give the layout that last little bit of pop that it really needs. And I did add a piece of journaling, and then the journaling wouldn't go underneath anything because I glued it all down, so I ended up drawing around it and then cutting the piece out so that it would fit properly. So what I like doing is I actually punch the holes and then I just snip from the edge of the paper into the hole, and it gives me that notebook look. So I have actually made pages, like made pieces of paper to have this texture because I don't have a punch. And I really love the way that it turns out. So just a tip, if you want to make notebook paper, you can. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. And please like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to hear from you.